Hey guys, welcome to this broadcast of TF2frags.net versus Fanclub. You are watching Capping TV, and I am here. My name is Zenith, and I am here with my boy Oz. How's it going, Oz?
Hello. Yes, I'm very good. Ready to cast a big game, my own fan club versus TF2 Frags.
Yeah,
Pretty
TF2
hyped.
Frags. So I must make a disclaimer here. Yes, I am on the roster for TF2frags.net. I am an investor in the company, and I will benefit financially if they win this game. One of those is false. So yeah, look, I'm really excited to watch this game. It is the lower page playoff of Maine. So this is an elimination match. The team that loses two maps here is going home, or at the very least staying home and not able to come out to the next match in the series, which will be the semifinals. So who are we looking at here, Oz? What do you think of these players? What do you think of these teams?
Well, first off with the rosters, and the roster for blue team, which I believe is
TF2frags.net.
TF2 Frags, on it will be Trigger on demo, Ultra and App on Scout, Davey on Pocket, Optivex on Roma, and Thermite on Medic. And coming to the side of my own fan club, we'll have Ban on Scout with Cool Everest, Cake, and we'll have Dark on Soldier, Frydog on Demo, and Quack on Medi.
Yeah, so look, I think so these will be the third and fourth place teams coming out of the regular season, and I think I'll just come out and say it. Like, I used to play Pocket for TF2frags.net, and now they have Davey, which I think everyone could say is a pretty big upgrade. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm better than Dave. But man, honestly, I think TF2 Frags looks really strong. Gonna try not to casters curse them, but would you agree with that?
Even if it is my own fan club, I will admit TF2 Frags has a heavy looking roster. I believe, play for that team for like quarter of like a week, and then I got dropped. But Davey, I know he does like to run the direct hit, I believe it is, and he is nuts. Like, he's actually just crazy. And I know that Sky got replaced on the red team of Oz Fan Club. One of their scouts, Sky, he went on a uni break, so they got Ban, who's from actually ozfortress, and he has really good aim. He's like a Div 1 roamer over there. And yeah, I'm looking. It's going to be a very interesting game, but I want to see what Davey pulls out this game. Maybe a direct hit. He'll go sniper. I don't know, but I will tell you though as well. Ultra and Appa, both the two most nuts aimers I know. Those guys drop like 80 AC every game, and Ultra has been like popping off lately as well as Appa. So I'd like to see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, and look, like the Davey doesn't only serve as like a really strong player for them. Like, he basically serves as the coach of the team. He has gotten all the players like playing correctly, doing the right thing, which is, I think, something we've missed over the seasons. So it's really good that that's all coming together now. So yeah, looking real strong. And what about the maps? Because I think this first map is looking.
The first map is product, and I just made a Merc team against TF2 Frags on it, and they did actually roll us on product. Their scouts each dropped like 4 DOMs. It was just chaos, and Davey was on the direct hit, and he basically slammed us to the ground. And Tricker also puts in a lot of work, and yeah, but I don't like. I think Oz Fan Club does have really good chemistry and teamwork. I know Cool Everest does like lead that team. Like, he makes the calls. He does quite a lot for that team actually. He's a very talented player. He did play like top into Pocket, and he went back down to Scout. And they did also recently pick up, not really recent, but Frydog is demo there, and he's quite new to like a playoff stage. I don't think he's actually. I'm not sure if he's played playoffs yet, but maybe the pressure will get to him. I know Tricker's actually won Inter, and he's played a lot, and he's really experienced, so he's one to watch as well. First map, I do believe we have product, and then we'll be going into Pro Lane. Oh wait, no, wrong map. My bad. Wrong match. Yeah, it's Gully Wash. Product Gully Wash, and then the decider will be Process.
So look, in terms of bans here, TF2 Frags banned Logjam. I know they don't like that map, which I always didn't agree with, but they banned that right out the front. Fanclub banned Kalinka, which if you ask me, actually is a little bit of a wasted ban, because I think the normal ban, you ban product versus TF2 Frags, because the scouts are just nuts. I don't think we've ever been able to play product in playoffs because everyone just bans it. So that's actually quite a bit of a gift, I'd say.
Honestly, I was really surprised they didn't ban product against a team with Ultra and Appa and now Davion, like, direct hit. And even if Davion wanted to snipe, he'd still destroy. Like, I've never versed, like, this type. I've never liked versing, like, Ultra in product because I know that guy will take kills and he will just destroy everything. So, like, I was kind of questioned from them not banning product. I think most teams are banning Kalinka because they're scared the enemy team might actually be, like, a lot better than them.
Yeah. I know. Which to be fair, I actually do know TF2 Frags have put in a lot of effort, like, playing Kalinka well, even though it's not been the most loved map. But I don't necessarily think they would have picked it because it's not a map that they enjoy playing. But it is possible that they could have done quite well on it.
Yeah, like in last night's game for me, we actually banned Kalinka because we were so scared that the enemy team could be so good at it that we'll just get rolled, and it was kind of wasted pickers that they didn't actually want to pick Kalinka anyway. I feel like that's what's gonna happen in a lot of like games, like Inter, Main, Open, maybe Prem as well. Teams just gonna fear that they're so inexperienced at Kalinka, the enemy team could have been scrimming so much more, and have better chemistry on the map.
Which, is part of the reason why you want a really wide range of maps that you're good at. You want to practice them all. You don't want to specialize into... Honestly, specializing into product has always hurt us in the past. We were always really good at product and not necessarily really stand out on any other map. So it just gets auto-banned every single time, right?
Yep. So do you want to just predict the scores real quick? I'm going to say on product 3-0, TF2 Frags on net, and Gully Wash 4-2 TF2 Frags on net.
So I don't want to casters curse them, so I'm going to put in a 3-1 in the first map, and we'll make some other predictions later. But we are live right now into the mid.
I'm going to watch Tricker on this one, see how he goes, and he looks pretty good so far. He actually does a high jump, and so does Fidog, and Tricker has nice sticky straight after Fidog. Fidog seems to be hurt, he gets an arrow, and now Fidog has some retaliation to it. He's put a couple of stickies on the scouts, and the soldier bombs come out straight from blue team, and looks like they're gonna get nothing yet, and they actually do get cleaned up. Nice cleanup from Bane and Cake, and it's a nice cleanup from red team, and blue is just all going down. Blue needs to start running. Blue needs to start running, yeah, and it's just a white. Very nice mid from red team. Blue team just couldn't get any picks from the soldier bomb, and wow.
Yeah, look, Oz Fanclub, they were able to clean up that bomb, and unfortunately TF2 Frags didn't respond to that very well, as we see Oz Fanclub doing a bit of a forward hold here. And because their scouts were still in with their medic, they might have been able to get out, but it was just too late. They were just able to get collapsed on. Duck did a really good bomb at the end to clean that up. So we are going to see a bit of a stalemate here. Optivex does go in for a bomb. He's going for Quack. He gets cleaned up. Tricka's in, actually, and they get the force off. So that is a 3-man sack, and Cool Everest goes down really, really late to Appa, who gets traded out there.
Here comes the Appa sniper as well. He's so... If Appa's wanted to snipe, he's nuts. Like, as well could Davey, unless he's banned from it. I'm not sure. Davey's banned from Scout.
I think he might actually be banned from Sniper, if I remember correctly. But we do see Thermite does have 100% Uber here, up to Quack's 41, so... hope they can pick this in, although Duck does look like he's getting ready for maybe a bomb here, just kind of sitting on patio, seeing what he can get maybe later on. There's a soldier up the top.
And the jump back. Duck comes out. He's going to get Davey, but he's going to get maybe... Nah, he gets out. And Blue just kind of take the point. They're actually 3 down, and Red is just coming in right now. They do, I believe, have... Oh, and Quack... he lives on 10 health. A jump from Tricker and it's just a cleanup. This is looking actually not really well for blue team. Red is kind of retaliating to whatever they do, and it's actually really working really well. I know Davey isn't running on the direct in right now, which could be the problem. But it's a forward hold actually again, and Fido's just gonna watch Cliv. Yeah, Duck on a 5k right now. He's doing quite well himself. And Appa's on sniper. He's looking to get really aggressive, but he's gonna go through main, I believe, try and get a shot off. Davey goes down, and Appa gets a shot off. Nothing of it.
Yeah, and look, if we look at the meta. If we look at the meta right now as well, Quack 100% Uber, Thermite still on 50%. There's not going to be much happening. Quack does need to be careful that he doesn't die to anything stupid here, but it could happen.
They're just feeding into Duck. It's feeding. It's just Duck is just getting fed kills right now. He's having the time of his life. Blue need to really step it up. They're not doing as well as they played us last game, but hello, Tridog's still on cliff, looking to just waiting for them to come through trap. No, but there's a pyro on Davey. I'm gonna actually watch him, see what he does. And he's trying to get through left, but he does get the force, and the force comes out of red as well. Nice stuff from Davey. He's kind of making him flash everyone. And Davey's just gonna get out. He's gonna come back in actually, but he gets picked out, and Appa gets picked out as well. 2 players down on blue, 3 players down on red now.
Tricka hit a huge pipe which killed, I think that was a scout and a soldier. Cool Everest is in. Tricka hits another pipe and cleans up Cool Everest. So this looks like it is going to be a TF2 frags taking this point unless Frydog can pull off a massive play, which does look like they're going to get out safely with their medic onto cliff.
And to note, there's only 8 seconds on red. Like, they need to play this perfectly right now. But my prediction's gone to the waste already. And Davey looks like he wants to jump. He misses the rocket on the red soldier up top rock. And Quack's team is just gonna come through. Like, Oz Fanclub is just walking forward and nothing's stopping them.
And Opti gets picked off really, really early there. That is really bad for TF2frags.net. Thermite low, and he goes down to a pipe from Frydog. I think that was a roller. Duck is in. He gets 2 with the help of Frydog. And this is not looking good for TF2frags.net. It does look like Oz Fanclub is going to pick up the first point. And yeah, you're right. There is something wrong here.
Something is wrong, because they're just... Something is not working out for them. Getting cleaned up every time red come through.
And that's a point to Oz Fanclub.
Yeah, and my prediction's already gone. Like,
yeah, well, look, mine can still go in. If TF2 frags are able to pull in their heads and make it work some way, they are going to be talking. They are going to be talking about how they can take the tempo a little bit differently on this map.
Though comes out of Davey. This is what I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see what real farm is. This guy does not really miss a shot. The soldier on red jumps onto the rock, and Optifix goes down straight away again. It's not a really good thing for him. And Davey's just on cliff. He's playing so passive. He's not going to even jump. He's just going to play the rock. And I think there's a soldier on Davey, and Appa goes down as well. They need to back out.
Yeah, look, Duck and Cool Everest pushed that left side flank really, really hard. Yeah. Even when they were on low health, they were able to pull out a few frags, and that really secured the point for them.
Yeah.
And Davey with a long-range spam, just seeing if he can get anything. Trying to build his ultimate.
Davey jumps up the rock. He looks like he wants to do something, but God, red just get the point, and they're gonna try and grind time off this. Already 20 seconds gone, and Frydog's doing a good job at locking them out, but Ultra's trying to get aggressive on it. Nothing yet, and we're waiting for the possible bomb, but Trigger is getting quite hurt. He's on 80 health right now. He's getting all this spam. Trigger's on 20 health right now. He's getting an arrow. Okay, he gets the arrow, and but Ultra goes down to ban, and they're getting so aggressive right now. It's just looking shocking for blue team.
And look, like, I think TF2 frags are playing way more aggressive, like way more defensive, sorry, than they really should be. And look, that Uber comes out with only 3 players up. This is really bad. They are gonna force, but that's going to be about all they can get, and Oz Fanclub is looking to jump in. Duck's in, going for Tricka. Tricka actually hits a really nice pipe and is able to clean him up with some fall damage. But
they're
still
not looking great. And 1 minute 1 minute 20 has gone off. It's just something is wrong, because they're playing so defensive from the usual aggressive style they are.
And they don't even have the point.
Davey's going through left though, and he's going to try and get the scout. He misses a shot actually. And he gets a nice shot on Trick, I believe. I mean, not Trick, Frydog. But he's still alive, and the soldier jumps Davey, and Davey jumps back.
And Trick goes down early in that fight.
And Frydog gets, I think, 2 players right there. And Frydog and Everest squawking forward. And it's just another mulching, I believe, yeah. The sniper goes down as well. Something is seriously wrong. because this is not how I've seen Appa's team play all season, actually. But Demo is he's really aggressive, tricker. They can't really get anything right now. He's on 70 health. And it's going to be a forward hold, I believe. Yeah, it's a forward hold. They really do like these forward holds. I'm going to leave it to you, Kenneth.
Yeah, look, they are forward. Frydog is holding that left side pretty much alone. The rest of his team's on the right. And it does look like the breaks could come out through the middle. Trickle is bombed in. Ultra's gone down, and Trick has gone down pretty early. Optivex is in. He gets a pick on the Duck. But it does look like he is going to get cleaned up, although there is a lot of good damage on Quack. He could go down. Appa was behind, but he does get cleaned up before he's able to get a clear shot onto Quack. Quack is sitting with 100% Uber. However, he only has one player to help him on this midpoint now.
So there's only 15 seconds left on the clock of red team.
And Quack goes down, and that's a drop. Good job,
drop
Davey. He jumps in there. That's exactly the sort of momentum swinging play that they need right now. Thermite now is building Uber.
14 seconds, by the way.
But Thermite's Uber, as good as it is that he has an ad here, is only 20%, which means almost nothing on defense.
Yeah,
so,
and
because
is Red just gonna push through? Like Red's trying to get really aggressive actually. He's just gonna do a good job of spamming down pipes through that choke, and there's a soldier up top right. He's not getting anything. Cool Everest and the other one on the flank, and Red is getting so aggressive. Bane is like
the scouts in. Look at Trigger.
Trigger.
Trigger's really low here. He takes an arrow. But he's down to half health, and lots of demo spam coming in. Frydog ends up hitting an amazing pipe on Thermite from across the map.
Jump from Davey, nothing as well. 2 players down, 3 players down, 4
this
players
is not
down.
looking good.
This
is not looking good at all.
That's just going to be a round, I believe.
That's another round. That's definitely another round. TF2frags.net are now down 0-2. So they are within a whisker hair away from losing this map. And if they lose this map, that is really bad news for the rest of this match.
And my prediction is just gone down to waste. Because it's already 2-0 for the red team. But the sniper is out from Appa, and the director is still out from Davey.
Look,
Davey
I think this is.
doesn't seem to be
I think this is an Appa tilt sniper, to be honest. I think this is. Screw it, guys. I'm going sniper, and look, that can maybe work out for them, or it could just mean that they've given up.
And he already gets a shot in the demo. Doesn't headshot him, but
that is good. Frydog is down early.
Yeah.
That's good. Optivex trades out for him.
Davey goes down, however.
Duck on that flank. Duck is actually doing a lot of work this game.
Yeah, he's doing great, especially Soldier on product is just not good. And it's basically another cleanup for like Red, except the medic does live this time, but Red do get the point. And Duck is on 3 DOMs right now. He's kind of putting in the work.
Yeah, look, it does look like Fanclub are they're taking space, they're taking position, they're playing together. They're playing plus forward together, but, you know, as long as they're doing it together, that's really working out for them, especially into such a passive team doesn't really see it coming, it seems like.
Yeah, and to note, Frydog is only on I think 2 deaths right now, so he's doing a really good job of staying alive and coming at them.
Duck jumps onto Appa and cleans up the sniper on his own. He does end up getting cleaned up by Davey, waiting for an arrow, but that is still a good trade, taking that sniper off the field.
Tricky is so aggressive, and he's gonna get the demo, I think.
Oh,
he doesn't quite get him, but the force Uber gets out.
He does force them.
Frydog is just gonna try and get
Uber's gonna be.
But Frydog goes down. Nice pick.
Frydog gets a little bit aggressive without his heals, and that is going to be a really key pick. TF2frags.net are going to look to take the point here.
Appa headshots that scout, by the way. Really good headshot.
Yeah, so that scout's a bit forward. Davey's in. Davey wants to go. He went for Cool Everest, and he's down.
Appa's looking at the medic right now, and Appa misses a shot. And I believe it was a nice pipe from Trigger though, getting cake. Finally some retaliation from Blue to get a bit of time off, but good pick. They get Dark. That's quite a good pick right now.
And they need Tricker's gone down to 30 HP. He's got to be really careful. He's trying to do this forward hold on his own.
Yeah, and Appa's watching the left as well, just to know. He's gonna back out a little. He does know it's quite dangerous.
So Opti's in a position to bomb in if any team comes in.
So straight from headquarters.
Alright, Optivex goes in for the bomb onto Quack, manages to get him down to about 60 HP, but isn't quite able to clean him up. And no follow-up comes in either. So
And
Quack is now
Appa's
back.
got such a good angle. I don't know if you see this, but he's sitting on like.
Yeah, it's a bit of an
Don't
angle.
even know the call. I
Oh,
think
and
it's
Duck's
Japan.
in.
He goes down.
Duck's in. Duck is just able to squeeze his way back into this backline and just clean up Appa again after again.
Appa just seems to be tilting
look,
right now because he's
Duck
not doing the
and
best.
Cool Everest are in the back. Cool Everest is onto
Duck
Opti.
goes
And
down though, and Clevis gets Optivex.
so, what does this mean?
Nice rocket from Cake.
Look, Cool Everest is still in. He's on
front of
Tricka.
it.
He's able to clean him up. Ultra's gonna try and contest him.
Such
but
chaos right
this
now.
This is like they don't want to give it up, but they are not looking great. Although Appa is in, he's getting a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's actually such chaos right now. So much going on that there's two scouts versus basically a scout soldier.
And Duck has such a good spam angle. He's just able to get those 1 or 2 rockets in to just force TF2 frags back just a little bit. I'd actually say he's playing quite well.
He's putting the work in truly, and he's on Davey right now, but Davey backs away a little. Davey's now on him. He does miss 2 shots. Unlucky from Davey. He's missed so much. Davey's missed everything, and Duck kills Davey. Something is just wrong. Davey's missing. Appa's missing. And the medic of Thermite goes down to Ben. Ben kills another one, and it's just a domination.
And Thermite dies with 96% Uber.
Yep.
And look, that means there's going to be another 40-second build before they get Uber. Quack is going to build it before them. Like, this 1 minute and 10 seconds is going to run out really, really quickly for them.
And the time they just beat blue team in time. Christ, it's looking so dire because Appa goes down as well. It's just, I think they're just hoping for the next map. They don't really want to play this one anymore. Something just went terribly wrong. And
Davy's
goes
in,
down,
but he
gets
takes
pumped.
so much damage out of the
Trinket
choke.
goes down.
They're just playing desperate right now, trying to get through, but that door is being watched.
Yeah, they're literally. I think they're just hoping for the next game. They really don't want to play this right now.
So no scouts from Oz Fanclub right now. Let's see if that makes the difference on their push. You know, that is sort of how you want to play this game. Although Duck is in, he's on Tricka, and he trades with Tricka.
Good trade from Duck.
But Davey and Appa and Ultra do break through. They do catch Frydog, which could even things up a little bit. Davy's in deep. He really wants something big right here.
He gets destroyed as well, and there's a soldier on Cake.
Does get the force, but Thermite did go down before that fight started, and there's only 10 seconds left on the point.
Takes out of ammo right now, and that's game. Wow, I have no words right now.
Yeah, that was something. Looks like your fan club is able to pull out the win on the first map. I'd say we both didn't expect that. You know, I think
weird thing.
I think I win. I think I went as far to say, like, you know, look at me now. I think I went as far to say is that team wasted, you know, their map ban, right? Well, obviously not.
Yeah, I have no words because out of nowhere they just won 3-0. We just played as well. We actually just played Thermite's team, and they just destroyed us. Like Ultra and Appa were both on 4 DOMs. But this game, they were playing like awful.
Do we want to take a look at the logs here,
Yeah,
King Oz?
Let's take this up. Let's look at them actually. Let's see what's good. Okay, well, first of all to start, Duck 420 DPM, 24 to 7.
Like, I know Duck takes a lot of crap, but
he did well that game. I will give him credit.
He did really well that game.
Yeah.
Like, I think Duck was like the real difference maker here. He was just making the plays that needed to be made. He was able. Look, he did the right play as well. It wasn't just like dumb plus forward plays. Like he was actually like, you know, pounding onto Appa when he was going sniper, doing the right things, doing exactly what you need to do on that map to stay in the game.
Yeah, and I'd like to comment. Ultra, Appa, and Davey on the bottom of the damage leaderboards, and Optivex, 4 players right on the bottom.
Yeah, that's not really common, to be honest.
The KD and Appa went 3 to 18 that game. As well as to say that, you know, Ultra went 5 to 10, but Davey went 7 to 15.
Yeah, dude, those are like Kenneth stats, bro. Like, what the heck are they doing next to the Appa name?
So bad because every game I've seen them, all 3 of those guys are usually right at the top.
Yeah. Well, look, you know what? You know this team has the capability. You know that, this is not a normal score line for them. I'd say if this team was scrimming, like the result might be different. Potentially, Oz Fan Club has been putting in a lot of time, putting in a lot of effort recently. So, look, it could turn around on this next map, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't bet. I
yeah. Honestly,
unfortunately
to say as well, Quack got one death that whole game. His
one death,
survivability was one death. Yeah,
one death.
one death, one kill. Amazing game from him. Cake as well, only getting 3 deaths as a soldier on product. Um, just yeah, wow. Nothing to say, but like, if you look at the deaths, every single player on blue had the most deaths on the server.
Yeah, if you actually look at sort by KD.
Yeah, not one red player had more deaths than a blue player.
All right. We better stop beating up on them, or else I'm gonna get abused in TeamSpeak.
Yeah,
Uh, I hope the boys are able to pull it out. But after that performance, I would say that Oz Fan Club are looking quite strong.
yeah. Like, I don't know how actually now. After watching that game, I can't comment on how Gully Wash is gonna be. I can't comment.
So, has the upper page? Do we know if the upper page has been played for this
Yeah,
division yet? Yeah.
I
So,
played last night, my team, and
it's
Gnome Zone.
your team, and what was the result of that, King
Uh,
Oz?
yeah, we won.
How much did you win
It
by?
was 5-1 on the first map and 3-2 on the second map.
Okay, so like a one-sided map and a close map.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So that means that the winner of this
We'll
would
play Gnome
play
Zone.
would play Gnome Zone, and then the winner of that game would play your team then.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah. So congratulations, of course, on the grand
Thank you very
finals
much,
placement.
Kenneth.
I'm looking forward to casting that game, hopefully.
Yep.
I think that you won't be able to cast it. Is that right? You're a little bit booked out that night.
No, I'm not sure how I would cast. Maybe I might like Twig play so I can cast the game. But yeah, playing Gully Wash,
Yeah.
interesting map. Kind of soldier heavy, soldier demo heavy. I do like soldier on this map actually a lot. And I played demo man against Appa's team right before this official, and we did win against them, which now gives me doubt that Apple's team will win. But hey, we never know because anything unexpected can happen. Just like Duck's team rolling them on their pick.
Yeah, I would say you're right. It's their pick, and Gully Wash. If Oz Fan Club pick Gully Wash, that means something, right? They feel
Yeah.
they feel comfortable on it, or maybe they've looked at logs and seen that
Listen.
TF2 Frags hadn't played a lot of it, which I think is probably quite possible.
But listen, last night on Gnome Zone's pick, we rolled them on their pick, and then we tied on our pick, and then we only won by golden cap. So it's been really weird because Appa's team just got rolled on their pick, so now we're expecting them to roll on Duck's pick. Just
Yeah,
be
I
a
mean,
coincidence. Be actually really weird.
could happen. TF2's just it can go either way
Yeah,
quite easily.
yeah.
It
I
does.
think they are ready up actually.
Well,
They do have
yeah.
6
Look, we do have 6 players. They're talking about e-girls in the chat, so I think they're almost ready to go.
Yeah, they're talking about Shy, by the way.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna say exactly what they were saying, but
They're saying Shy is the best medic in main, which is a very true statement.
yeah. It does look like there is a ready uptick or two coming in shortly. There's one ready uptick coming through. We are not readied up. So okay, we gotta get our official predictions in for this
Okay.
map.
My prediction: 4-3 to Oz Fan Club.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be 4-2 to TF2frags.net. Gotta go for the boys.
So
I think they'll be.
still staying on their team no matter what.
I think they'll be able to pull it back. I think this will go to a third map, but I could be horribly wrong.
Well, I actually really wanted
But-
to get to a third map. I do
Hey,
not
look.
want to see TF2 Frags lose. I'm
Yeah.
actually not going for my fan club. I used to play for TF2 Frags, and they're still my boys.
The boys, that's right. The
Yeah.
boys. Does that mean we're both ex-players of this team? That's
Kind
probably
of,
really
yeah.
really biased.
Basically.
Wait, when
But
when
no,
did
no,
you
no,
play
no.
for them?
Wasn't it like at the start of the last season? I remember I played
Uh,
like
uh, I don't
10
know, man.
seconds worth of Demo Man, and then I went to a different team, and then you guys should name the team.
The story of Oz and the Shadowblade boys is a tale that goes back many
Legendary.
millennia.
True legendary.
One day it'll happen, but who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows when
In
it will?
short, in
I've
short,
heard stories. I've heard tales of Oz playing medic and open for this team.
well, that's kind of my plan next season. If any open
Alright.
teams need a medic, let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Ring them up. Where can they find you, Oz?
Discord at the Senate.
You know what? You know where they can find you? They can find you at go to your browser and type in auzfortress.com.
.com/.
And you no,
Discord.
just that,
Just
just that,
.com.
just auzfortress.com. And
Yeah,
actually
and
make
you
sure.
Yeah, and you will get a Discord invite into Zerg Fortress. It is now called, but we will change it back to Senate Fortress probably.
Senate is that going to be the new
Senate
name for
Fortress.
it? Senate
yeah,
Fortress.
Sounds pretty cool. Because my name is the Senate.
The Senate. Yes. You
Senator
are.
Oz. No, Mitch.
NZ Fortress is forthcoming. I actually do own nzfortress.com now.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do. I am a serial
Don't you own
name
Oz
buyer.
Fortress as well?
No, I don't. That's
You used
not
to,
the
though.
case. That's a discussion that we're not going to get into right now,
Yeah,
especially
but they're starting.
because the second ready up is happened.
And
What? Is this-
Trika, I'm gonna watch Trika on this roll. Let's see how he goes. He's got that beautiful golden sticky bomb, and the rollout looks quick as well. The rollout's so quick from Trika, really nice. Does take a bit of 4 damage in the end. He comes on 132. Does get a sticky shot on the medic, and the medic takes another sticky, and they're just gonna jump up a high bomb from the soldier. He gets banned, shot a really good bomb, and it's 2 down on each side. But red is just dire. They're so hurt.
Look,
Trika
Davey with
putting
a
in the work.
Davey with a fantastic bomb there, and
But Ultra
Oz
goes
Fan Club,
down.
they were shoved back in the corner, but there wasn't really much follow up there. It actually looks
But
like Oz
nice
Fan Club are
stickies from
taking.
Yeah, they're gone.
Oz
Wow.
Fan Club were able to take back the space.
And I had a question from Ultra just pressing W and just dying. He was expecting heals maybe, but they're gonna have a fat fight in Big Deal right now. And Davey goes down to Cake. Oh no. But they're having the Uber on each side, and Apple wants to get aggressive, but he has to watch that flank. Then bomb from Dark right now, and he gets destroyed by Apple. Huge shot.
But the scouts are in. The scouts are in
and
on the side.
force comes from both scouts.
And that's a force. It does look like Cool Everest is probably going to get cleaned up here.
Probably?
Minus a
'Cause he's not dead
miracle,
yet.
unless what? Unless.
He's just not dead
Oh,
yet.
the rest of the team is in, and Cool Everest still hasn't died. The Uber is out. This
He
looks
bleeds.
really bad
Oh
for Team
my
Fortress 2
God.
frags.
Cool Everest lived there for like 50 seconds. Oh, shock. It's a basic wipe for blue. There's only 2-3 players up. There's no Uber on the side of blue, but red only have 10%, so it could be just even, depending when the spawners come, but they're just gonna rush it straight through river.
Okay,
And
Ultra's on
Bandit's
heavy.
gone under. Yeah, Bandit's
Ultra's
gone
on
under.
heavy. Ultra's on heavy.
The Cap's
Davies
on-
on pyro. Appa's on engineer with mini
But
sentries, of
Quack
course.
went down. Hello? Quack went down. Out
But-
of nowhere, their medic went down on red.
And the scouts in the back. Davies in a little duel with him back there. He does back off that red scout.
Yeah. Cake? No. I'm gonna see who killed Quack real quick. I mean, Quack real quick. One sec. I don't know who killed Quack, but Quack is dead, and Ben just went down as well. It's gonna be a push from blue side, I believe. 60% ad currently, and Red is just holding river, even though at a fat disad. And Optivex is looking like he wants to jump through river, but he can't do it right now. The sniper from Ben is out. He's a 100 ping sniper, so it's kind of broken. He's just gonna peek through main, see what he can get, and he's got the scope right now on. He doesn't see anything yet.
But
They
the
haven't
Uber's out in
spotted-
lobby.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
I don't know, but
Ducks down.
and you
Quack
get the
is
medic. They
Still.
look at the medic. They do perfect from blue team so far. But look at Ben. Thermite goes down and it's all over. And
Yeah.
2 up for blue, 3 up for red. Shocking, honestly. Went from a perfect play to the clean up from red. No one spotted Ben.
You know,
And Ben
they
gets
they didn't
62
even
shot.
see that sniper. That sniper was peaked lower. They Ubered in top, and he just backed out into big door and just kind of sat there waiting for the perfect
Sat there for
opportunity
like
to
30
frag out
seconds as
Therm.
well.
Yeah, he was there for a while.
Optivex just feeds as well. Oh no. And it's looking like it's a 30 ad from red team right now. And Ben gets another headshot, and it's just chaos right now. And Ben has got so much time on this scope, and he gets thermite. Oh my god!
That is a big frag right there.
What is blue team doing?
Quack with 80% Uber here. Well, they're getting
Gets
fragged by a
shot on
sniper.
trick
That's what
as
they're
well.
getting.
He's getting
Quack 90%.
so much.
They're about to come into last with a full Uber advantage. Davey is ready with the pyro, but is it going to be enough? Let's just see if they can make
Oh, he gets.
OptiVex is
Oh my
in.
god!
And that's a huge play from OptiVex, getting 3, saving that point and forcing Quack.
Holy.
They are out. Oz Fanclub, they know when they've been had. They're gone.
Holy. No words for that.
You hate-
Absolutely huge bomb.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it, chat.
Thermite's currently on 70 health. He's getting spammed from the medic.
And Cake is in really close. He's on.
He gets
He's on Thermite.
unlucky,
He
and
gets
he
the
gets
pick.
Trigger.
And he gets Trigger, and
And
Ultra goes down.
Oh no. But Appa gets fired on. Really good retaliation pick. 3 down, and they're pushing with the sniper scout and medic. And hello, they're just gonna go on point. They're just on point. And he'll go down, and
But
this
Davey
is
was there
still
to
watching.
David was there to stop it, but you're
Yeah.
right. That point is nearly capped. It's very far along.
But what are they gonna do about this sniper? He's causing chaos right now, and he's just not dying.
Like, are we gonna
There's a
see?
spy on Davey.
There is a spy, and look, the Davy spy is nothing to be trifled with.
Yeah.
I
I've
am
played it
definitely
before.
going on the Davy cam. Let's see what he can get.
Playing with fire right under the stage. Oh, I feel like he's gonna.
He is
But-
undisguised. He goes for the
He gets the sniper. Okay.
sniper's down,
Looks like
but
this.
the push is in.
The point play.
Ducks on the point, and no one else gets on there in time. That's 1-0 up for Oz Fanclub.
Yeah, and Australia is playing right out of their minds right now. Blue team is just choking. So many good pushes out. But I'm gonna watch Fight this spin. The nice golden sticky bomb looks absolutely perfect. And he's got a decent rollout. He does get a sticky
He's
off.
much slower than Tricker, who's able to get a few stickies
nice
down there.
pipe from
And Davy's in.
Fight
Davy's in. He gets
gets the
Quack, and
medic.
he's on to Frydog.
Yeah.
Cool Everest and the other scout are in,
Davy's
as
still
well
up.
as a soldier behind.
Davey is still up, and he's causing chaos. He got fired up just then.
But
And Davey's
there are
still
players
up,
to
and
clean up.
He gets banned.
Davey,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
4K. And
4K
Cake
from
is in.
Davey. But he
Cake
gets the medic.
Duck gets a skill stick on Thermite.
Oh, but look at this spot Davey's in right now. One of those powerful spots on Gullywood. No one ever checks it.
Where is this
Oh,
gamer?
look at
Oh,
him.
and Frydog. Frydog could
wait,
go down
he's
here,
waiting
but
for the
no, he's waiting for Quack. He knows exactly what he's looking
what a
for, but he's
serve.
able to get the
What a serve.
mad. What
Oh
is
my
Davey
god,
in?
he got the skill stick out. He didn't even get him. And Quack lives on. Let me just see. He lives on like 40 health. So much chaos on Gullywood already. I'm just loving it. Optivex is right now in River. He's trying to get this spam out. And Blue's taking a second. They already took it actually. Let's see what Davey will spawn as. Can Davey snipe? I'm still wondering. Oh god, it's just been so well so far. Yeah.
So, what are we looking at here? We are looking at Davey. He is in. He does get a pick. Is he able to get another? He has the skill stick out. He does get Uber sawed by Quack, who is now on 100% Uber. He might have been on 100 before. I didn't see. But it does look like TF2frag.net, and the Uber does come out, and he is in. The pistol is out. They really want that medic frag. That is what they're going for.
Quack had a saw, by the way.
That was an amazing saw, Oz.
Wow. It's dire for Blue Team right now. Optivex goes down as well. I don't know what's happening to Blue Team. They're crumbling, but Davey, he gets on the demo. He's getting nice shot from Quack. Hit. Oh, but the scout is right there. But Quack goes down to Appa.
And that's a full team wipe. Thermite up with no players to heal.
I just don't know what's happening right now. It's just chaos. There's so much to
It's
cast.
just there's so much going on. Every moment you turn around and there's someone bombing another person. I think TF2frags.net. They need to figure out a way to slow down the game a little bit and play on their own terms. Not let Duck get those crazy plays. Not let the scouts flank, and we'll see what they can do.
Yeah, like they're playing it so quickly. Like I feel like they just want to get it over with, but they need to take it slower. And look at the spot Cake's in right now, Kenneth.
He's so close to that choke, just waiting for someone to peek that a little bit too closely.
Trigger comes
Trigger
out.
has no idea, right?
Yeah,
Like he doesn't see him. You'd hope that he'd maybe put a sticky around that corner and be able to hear the ping, but
Trigger spotting. Trigger spotting.
And Appa and OptiVex go down on the flank. Cool Everest is in. This is a really tragic scenario. It does look like TF2frags.net are going to have to maybe give up the point. Cool Everest is in behind. He's on top of Tricka. The force does come out. Cool Everest does go down, but this is a trade that is not good for TF2frags. And right into lobby. That scout is in. He picks up Thermite. Tricka's in. Does end up getting... Ultra ends up getting the last shot onto Quack.
Yeah. And 2 down on each side, and another one. Friday just went down. That's a crucial pick from Davey. He's playing quite well right now.
Fanclub is in. Their scout is into last.
But it's shocking.
It's a bit shocking.
Die. Yeah, they're all just gonna die now.
Yeah. So this could be a good opportunity for TF2frags.net to pick up that second point.
Trigger just went down to Cool Everest.
Oh wow, that's quite a pick.
And Appa's taking a 1, but Cool Everest taking a 2.
Cool Everest, okay, he might just be the best player in the game.
But Ultra sort of give out. And I got nice arrow from Quack. Oh wait, he could even hit Thermite, my bad. And they're just gonna retaliate, come through Big Door. They jump from the soldier, he gets Ultra, and yep, Thermite goes down. There it is.
Duck was in that. Duck was actually in a really good position. He was holding that high ground area up the top of point. I was just able to get a lot of spam down during that fight until it took a lot of attention.
And I feel like OptiVex and Appa are just not communicating as well as Cool Everest and Duck. Like, they're just getting cleaned up every 20 seconds they spawn from the flank. Like, it's like coordinated from Cool Everest and Duck. They're doing really well. Either that or it's a DM problem. But I don't know, man. It's looking really good for Red Team. They're going to push through River with, I believe, Ad. Yep, 70% Ad. The Ubers
the players are in, the Ubers are out. And the heavy is down on the point. The cap is coming down, and Trick is down. Opti's just getting cleaned up, and that'll be it for that point.
God, 2-0 already.
This is not what we expected. This is not what. I mean, it's still possible for my prediction to come true now for this map, but
I'm expecting a participant badge for Kenneth.
Participant badge, here I come, unfortunately. Well, I certainly hope not. But maybe I get the reverse caster's curse here, predicting the team does bad and then they just pull it out. Duck and Tricka traded out pretty soon, but that is definitely, and Davey goes down, so this does look like it's already going in the way of Fanclub. OptiVex dies on the way out. Thermite's still alive, but with 50% Uber, so that is...
It's just another cleanup.
It's just another cleanup. It is good that Thermite got out of that point. Sometimes this point can be a little bit hard to get out of, especially if you're holding top. They can kind of flank you through big door, but...
yeah, Davey's on direct hit, by the way.
See what he can do. It does have higher damage potential, but it can be quite a difficult weapon to use.
I'm just gonna quickly restart my game, Kenneth. I'll be like 10 seconds. Can you just
Alright, I'll just try and tell you what's going on here. Looks like a hold is still on lobby. It is Uber v Uber. Appa is up on that sniper class. So let's see if he can get a key pick. But there's a scout on the point. And that point is a whisker hair away from getting capped, so this could actually mean a push, although it does look like Tricka and Davey go absolutely huge, cleaning up 4 or 5 players. including Quack, who I believe he
Cleanup.
dropped Uber. Man, that cap was so close. I did, sort of almost didn't expect like that level of destruction coming out from TF2 Frags. So there you go.
Just really good for TF2 Frags right now. They do have the 100 band is on sniper. Watch it, boys.
Big
and
momentum
girls.
shift possible here, but if that sniper gets a pick on Thermite, it's over. And the
Uber's
Uber
out.
does come out, and Trick is really far forward. Cool Everest is caught in. Appa and Opti clean them up. And that does look like a mid-cap out of TF2 Frags. There are no Ubers on the field right now, with Quack with about a 20% advantage. There's a push coming from Big Door with Tricka and Ultra and Appa. What do they look like they're doing, Oz, here? Big bombs up on the high ground. They pick out Scout and a Medic. The Medic goes down again, so this does look like a really big momentum shift in favor of TF2Frags.net. They do have a about a 30% advantage going into last year, but they're already going in. They're at the dry push. Duck and Cool Everest Sentry Gun does go down. There's players on the point, and there they go. They get a cap. They're in the game, boys. They're in the game.
Here comes the momentum, and Tricka is out of his mind right now.
Tricka just went pretty big.
I'm gonna watch Frydog on this meet, so here he goes. And the rollout looks pretty decent so far. Comes to mid 48 health. And the spam is just gonna come out of Frydog. Ooh, good spam on Thermite. Thermite actually quite hurt, going up elbow, but no, he's fine now. And wow, so much just went up. 3 players went down from blue, Duck went down, and Ultra goes down. And Thermite gets out though. Look how far Thermite, he already read that fight. He knew they were gonna lose. And he just started running.
That's the thing though. It's like Duck had a bomb. It looked pretty bog standard to me. Like, it didn't look like a crazy bomb. I think it was just a double off the side, and he just lands on top of the combo. Gets 2 picks, just like that. Probably gets damage that enables another pick or 2. I think he's just playing pretty well, and maybe TF2 Frags are not counterplaying very well against him.
Yeah. It is even Ubers, but are they pushing? Am I seeing this wrong? They just push, actually.
That's a trap. Scout goes down. Duck is in. He gets absolutely tracked out by Appa.
Yeah. 2 down from red, by the way. 100% Uber on the blue team.
Ultra and Tricka are ahead. Tricka goes in for a bomb trying to lock out Choke, and does look like he's successful.
Is on sniper. They do have the sniper.
Yep. Look, that sniper is dangerous.
And they've spotted him.
Necessarily help him too much last time, but this is going to be an Uber ad, so they're going to use it right through Choke, and Duck is above, and Davey ends up cleaning him up as he goes in for the bomb. That is good, but it doesn't look like they got too much else, and Appa does go down to a Cake, who was, I believe, kind of lurking behind, so, Duck, Cake down, Appa down. Opti's very, very low here. Where is he? He gets an arrow.
And Bane is on the flank right now with the sniper rifle. And I believe it is Uber on the red team right now. They're just gonna hold second. They can't really do anything off it, actually. So
Optivex is in a little bit of a spot here, and Duck does see him, but is going to go down to Opti.
Good pick from Optivex.
That is a really good pick. That's exactly what they need, especially with that Uber disadvantage, preventing any sort of crazy push. The sniper's doing a big peek. He does get chunked out by scouts. But there is a push coming from Choke, and Davey's in close. He gets a pick on Cake. That is very good play from Davey.
This is what I'd like to see. The momentum is coming back. They're actually starting to play well.
That's going to force a retreat.
Yeah, really. And then Davey again. He gets Cool Everest. Davey is now turning his hacks on, or just his god mode on. And
so
they're gonna
Frydog is Ubered here. Players from TF2 Frags are in the...
It's dire for Quack. It's absolutely dire. But Frydog does get Appa, but Quack goes down at the cost. And Frydog is going to go down as well. Oh no, it's just dire for the red team right now. They need a dry push straight to last. Oh wait, they do have the Uber, I believe, actually, if I read that correctly. They do.
That is an Uber.
Yeah.
So they are going to be able to push in here. Let's see if they go without Appa, although they might wait for them. Yeah, Frydog's up in 2. The right call would actually be to go in right now, but it does look like they're waiting for Appa, and that could cost them, although they still... The over-under on them winning an Uber advantage push is pretty good.
Oh, the double scout though. They can't get anything right now.
And the pyro is still up.
Point play.
Cake goes down.
Nice point
But
play.
Opti's on the
though,
point.
Nice point play. Absolute rockets from Optivex. You should have seen the shots he was hitting.
Dude, Opti,
2-2.
huge. Good job. Really getting on the point.
Really
I think
good point play, actually.
he's really turning it up this game,
Yeah,
which I think
and
is going
so
to
is
help him.
Davey. I'm going to watch Trigger, actually, on this one, and we'll see how he goes. He does come to mid at a really good speed. He gets a sticky straight away. Oh, but the Duck already on Trigger on 1 health. He does get a fat arrow from Thermite. And Coolervis goes down. Oh wait, no, Duck goes down. Optivex goes down. It's Roman trades. But nice stickies from Frydog to just try and see what he can do. But he's not getting anything. Davey goes down right now. And the aggression from Red Team is going to start coming. Coolervis on the flank to the right there. And Coolervis is in now. They need to just start running. It's looking shocking. And does Thermite get out? He does get out with the 70% Uber. Perfect play from Thermite to run there.
And that is the saving grace of this point.
Yeah.
Thermite's already back to last, trying to pick up his
down,
players.
but why just dry push these? They could just dry push this while they're 3 down. I don't know if it'd be a smart play, however.
They're in. They're in.
Yep.
Davy's still above them, though.
But look at Davey. Look, oh, Davey bounced up Frydog, and Frydog goes down. And
Davey and App are both down, and the Uber's out.
Nice pop from Thermite. He needs to not drop anyone here. He needs to not drop anyone. And the point play comes out, and then Trigger comes playing, the Quack goes down. But, oh no, the cap from Red.
Bit of a collapse there. They were just able to
3-2 so far.
They were just able to sort of get around the point and focus the point.
Yeah,
and then get everyone to shoot at.
Let's see how Frydog goes in this one, actually. And he is at a really good speed. I'm gonna let you take away with this Kenneth right now.
Oh, I don't know what I'm looking at here, but it does look like Duck is lurking a little bit low ground. Optivex in with the quick bomb onto Frydog. Does clean him up really quickly. Davey, Optivex does go down. Trick goes down as well.
What is this?
So this is a massive cleanup from Oz Fanclub, and TF2frags.net lose another mid.
I'd like to say Trigger hit the nicest stickies to a
and
point
Thermite
where
does go down there late.
Yeah, wow.
What were you saying about
Trigger
stickies?
hit some nice stickies. When Quake was walking up elbow, he was on 30 health only. If Davey maybe bombed the medic instead of Frydog, it would have been much better, but now there's a 100% ad on Red Team. The medic's still down. He just
what is Duck doing? Duck is underneath point. Not quite going for anything. I don't think they do, but see what he does. And
the Uber's out.
The Uber's in.
Duck goes down. That's actually a great pick from Blue Team. 2 picks go down straight from Red. The sentry's still up. And Kate goes down. Oh no, the point play again. And Blue just have no stand on point syndrome, which means they're having trouble standing on point. And I'm gonna watch Frydog, see how he goes at this bid. And 2, yeah, super quick rollout from Frydog right now. And also 2 super quick rounds from Red Team. And Duck is under right now. And this blue bomb from Soda. But the aggression from Trigger. It's not going to get anything yet. And it's another cleanup. There it is. Another cleanup. Cake is on the medic right now. He does beat a rocket on the medic. Won't matter though. Because... Oh my god. Thermite lived and he got a saw off Cake. Holy...
Cake is still in. No, he's not going to go for Thermite. So that was a really good play.
Thermite is nuts.
Yeah, Thermite has actually been playing those mids. Well, I mean, maybe I should check to make sure he's not baiting his team, but it does look like he's sort of able to get out in most of those, which means that these rounds haven't been complete rolls.
Yeah, there's 2 rounds and there's 8 minutes.
Yeah, so 4-2 in favor of Oz Fanclub. TF2frags.net behind by 2 points.
The questionable Uber though. I don't know why they Ubered. Oh, but the point play's coming out again, but the band goes down this time. And, yep, it's just gonna be a win for Blue. I don't know what was with that Uber. It was just never gonna work in any scenario. But Trigger goes down to cool as the aggression comes back.
Do you think that maybe it wasn't really well known? They somehow thought Thermite would be behind because he didn't. Because he got that saw. I wonder if that wasn't called properly.
Which means they got Uber. I think there was a miscommunication. They thought they still had an ad, and that kind of destroyed them. But it's only Ultra on second. The backups are arriving now. Nice rocket from David to bounce 2 players up in 1 rocket. And, yep.
And Quack, he goes down to 40 HP with those long-range spam rockets. That could have been really, really bad, but he does pick up a pack on mid.
Doesn't matter. They're just gonna fall back. I'm gonna
And
let you go.
that does help chunk that medic, keep him out of the fight for a little bit. Optivex and Appa on the flank, fighting Cool Everest and Duck. There is a little bit of interest happening up in the main choke. Ultra, with the solo Uber into the team, brings Cake down to about 2 HP, but is able to get a few flashes, but is definitely going to get cleaned up right here, along with Ultra, Tricka, and Davey with some play on the flank. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. What happened with Thermite?
Uh, the way that Blue's playing, Red's gonna win. There's 6 minutes and they need 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Judging by this super ad, hypothetically, if it's another round,
Yeah, well, let's see what they can do, what they can pull off here. Is, you know, Oz Fanclub, they're going to want to try and close it out as convincingly as possible. But Cool Everest is under the point. He's actually getting on it right now. Tricka hits a really nice pipe and gets cleaned up by Optivex. Appa's standing on the point. The Uber does come out. Cake is in. Frydog goes down pretty early, but Appa and Thermite both down, so there's not going to be much healing in this fight for them.
It's a clean up right now, but something is.
But what could go?
Whoa! But
there's player on the point,
and I'm gonna call that as a game. I don't believe.
Look,
Trickers.
it's possible.
I don't have
it's
faith.
possible.
I don't have
you
faith.
You gotta have faith. You know, no tack pause, but you know they've got to know what their win condition is. Trick is rolling out to mid. I did see a bobble. I'm pretty sure I did see a bobble fly across my screen. And Optivex gets middied, unfortunately.
Aggression from Davey. He goes down as well. Oh, Optivex hitting 3 plays. Optivex definitely man of the match this game. He is on fire currently, putting in so much work for the blue team. And that's gonna be another one down. And it's a what? Maybe they can do this if they get this round. Okay. Okay, now I'm changed person because I believe they can do this. If they get a round, they only need 2 rounds in 4 minutes, which is a 2-minute round, 2 minutes each round.
Thermite with 80% Uber compared to Quack's 30, so there is a pretty significant advantage here. Cool Everest on the Sentry building class. Otherwise, they also have a Pyro on the field.
So they need to just not waste any time.
Yep.
Cannot be wasted here.
And they're not wasting time at all. Ultra and Tricka are in with the Uber, and they are getting on the point. There's some cap time down, but Frydog not taking much damage behind the point.
Look at this cap time, though. Look at this cap time.
It's so close. Optivex is in. And
yes,
you could actually get the win here, except...
Quack. It's Thermite vs. Quack. Thermite does it. Absolute perfection.
Alright, Thermite. That's exactly what you need. That's going in the frag vid. That's going in the frag vid for sure, but I'm not sure if they deserve that one, but I'll take it, eh?
Yeah, but they just need 2 rounds in 3 minutes 40. This is such a good possible comeback. They need this momentum.
Could
they
happen,
can't lose.
But they need to play perfectly. They need to get this point. When they are taking a lot of good space out really early, Duck is down really low. He's not going to be able to go for another bomb. Cake is in on the nipple, but he's not able to get any significant damage in.
Nice pipe from Trick, his scout low on the ground. And
Optivex bombs in, and it is followed up. So what could happen here? Davy's bombing in as well. There's a scout underneath the point, but he does go down. Frydog's a sliver hair away from death, but Tricka is able to chunk that team out. Now, what I'm looking at here, though, is that there's 3 minutes left for 2 rounds. And
look what Tricka just did. Frydog goes down.
Oh, that was pretty amazing.
No, the medic cannot go down here. Please,
oh no, it's a drop. That is not where you want to drop there. He would have been like, I need to hold it here. There's no work, but there's another drop. Tricka drops Quack with a really nice pipe, and this could be the change. Double trouble.
Yeah, and it was unbelievable, like, how both of them gone.
Gone, like dust. Cool Everest is in the back and does pick up Davey, and he's dueling with Ultra, and he actually has a lot of damage in, but Optivex comes in and saves the day, picking up Cool Everest and Thermite. Pretty much even Ubers, and Ultra goes down in lobby. This is not so great, but Quack Quack goes down. Optifex gets 2 picks. Quack and Frydog. This could definitely be the difference maker hin, but Duck picks up Optifex. What is even going on here? This is nuts. There's 2 minutes left, and they need to get 2 rounds, so they need to be getting this last cap really, really quick.
I think
it's
dead time.
technically possible, but it is maybe dead time at the moment.
Yeah, they need a miracle right now. Oh.
And Duck, what's he gonna do? Okay, they're in on last 80%, so they don't have the Uber. They know they just need to be in like Slin. But Thermite goes down, so this does look like it's dead time. I think we're gonna just have to. And the GGs actually do come out already. They know they've been had. But man, those last few minutes where it was still technically possible, man, those were some crazy moments in the game.
Congratulations to Oz Fanclub for.
Look, your fan club won. Which is pretty epic. So they're going to face
Gnome Zone.
Gnome Zone in the semifinals, and then the winner of that will face. Now, what's your team called at the moment? Victory has defeated you. Is that the team?
No, it's not. It's
so Victory was defeated.
Yeah. Victory was. It's now Twig today at 4:20 p.m.
Twig. Okay, we'll call it Twig Boys. Twigs Boys.
Yeah. I never played before Victory's defeated you.
Yeah. Nice retcon there. I hear that's what they do when they don't like things in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
Just a cheeky little retcon. So look, that's gonna be a match that'll be played next week, and not the grand final, but the semifinal of Oz Fanclub versus Gnome Zone. Gnome Zone's been a team that's been around for quite a while.
They've been like 4 seasons strong? No, like 3 seasons strong now.
Yeah, look, they're a great team. They've been together. They've had a really consistent roster. Of course, they have the first equal for best shit poster playing for them. Team of ants in their prime. So, I'm looking forward to that match.
Yeah, so am I, because whatever team wins will verse Susu's team, which is Twig's boys. Shamefully, Twig is not core anymore. He got replaced. But I do believe logs are up, and wow, Cool Everest and Duck dropping 30 frags each. Cool Everest dropping 31, Duck dropping 30. And Duck was having like 2 maps of his life. He was doing so well.
Yeah, look, I think if we're gonna give man of the match, I'm just gonna have to give it to Duck.
Yeah,
I think
doing really well.
I almost reluctantly give it to him, but man, I think he played really fantastically this game. I think big props to Opti for he made some insane plays on Gully Wash.
Was really as well popping off.
And the only reason why it was possible, I think, for them to win that map was because of the work that Opti was putting in. He did end up top damaging that map. He did go positive, which is definitely an improvement from last map out of TF2 frags. Yeah, really unfortunate loss in 2 maps from TF2 frags.net.
Yep. Do believe we'll have interviews, but first also to say, I think Appa's team did not play as well as they could have played today. Like, Ultra usually just destroys and Appa also destroys, but they both did quite fairly weak. Appa didn't do that bad in the second map, but Oz Fanclub just shutting them down, letting him breathe. There was a little hope at the end of Gully Wash, however, yeah, it was just gone. But it was a really good game to cast. Quite enjoyed it.
Alright, so I think we will have our good friend Thermite coming in just a second. And Thermite, and I think we're getting Duck too. So just a second while we sort our stuff out.
Yeah. And let's see what there is else on the logs. I'd like to say that Quack only died 14 times, but Quack had 6 kills on Medic. And
what?
That's kind of weird.
Huh?
6 kills.
I'm seeing who he killed. What did he kill? Deaths by Medic.
Killed the Medic, you say?
No, I'm saying you can go to, if you look at go down to the bottom of the page and click deaths, and then sort by medic. Click the medic icon. You'll see who died to the medic. It does look like Davey died 3 times, Opti died twice, and Therm died once. And Therm actually did get 2 picks. Quack and Cool Everest did die once apiece.
And
it does happen.
Looks like they're all stacking into the interview room. They will be soon moved in. Well, Cake and Cool Everest are in, and they have Mumble.
Yeah. So let's head over and chat to the boys.
Yeah. Hello,
So,
gentlemen.
hello. We have Thermite, Cake, and Cool Everest here.
Yo, what's up, bro?
First of all, Cake,
Congratulations.
how does it feel to have a non-participation medal?
Oh, is that banned?
Hey boys.
Maybe. But no, but it's like, seriously, that is what you've achieved. You have put yourself on the podium. How's it feel? Are you guys looking forward to your semifinal match? How do you guys feel going into the rest of the playoffs?
Oh, it feels good. There was a lot of pressure on us to get at least third with a lot of our team members, especially our captain. He subbed out like before the season started because of personal issues, and we kind of had to make it up for him and all that. He's been doing really well for us. He's been finding us scrims and doing demo
So he's
reviews
pulling a
for us.
Porsche.
Yeah, he's pulling a Porsche.
Genius.
Maining Football Manager. Yeah.
Yeah. See. But all your thoughts on that game? I'm gonna say Thermite. You played so well against my Merc team at 7 on product, and then you just got rolled out of nowhere against Fanclub. What went wrong? Tell me.
Well, you've trained your boys well, I reckon. No, we just fucked up product and then
Oh,
it went down.
All right. Honestly, we're kind of surprised you picked product because I'm not gonna be too arrogant, but we've never lost to a main team on product before. We've had a pretty good winning streak.
Why would you say that, Cake? Now they got a banned product, dude.
All
Oh,
right.
mate, what the hell is this?
I'm calling
Talking to
up.
boys.
I'm calling up my boy, team of ants in their prime, and be like, ban product, please.
Delete the VODs, they can't move.
No.
Delete the VOD, shut it down.
No, it's reverse psychology, bro. We're actually trash at product.
Yeah.
well, as well, Gullywash was quite close in the start, and then somehow.
I think Thermite.
Somehow.
I wanna ask you. I know it was getting really down to the wire at the end, and I think there was some really big momentum swinging plays at the end. What was your guys' mindset in the end of that map when it was still sort of possible for you guys to pull out sort of some miracle plays to finish up the map, bring it to golden cap?
I don't know. I was trying to screw around with trying to get a not quick server. So I didn't really practice. Maybe I was just getting into the game. I don't know. We just started working better.
True. And please inform me. Cake. What was like your brain set coming into this game like? Did you guys expect to lose, expect to win? They did beat you in, I believe, match 7.
Yeah, we had a really off game on match 7. We had Johnny on Soldier and Tesla on Scout Merking because our Asian Scout band couldn't play on ozfortress due to 150 ping and stutters. And I don't know, we got to play quicks this time, and we got to play with our actual roster, and we did really well. So
you're saying
Tesla had his mic
if
turned off.
Ants's team does ozfortress servers, that band is not gonna be able to play?
I shouldn't really tell you, honestly.
The answer's
Well,
yes, by the way.
that team of ants, you've heard
Oh
it
my
live.
god.
Do an ozfortress server and their
Cake.
team crumbles.
What are you doing, bro? Revealing all of our
Cake
secrets.
is seriously screaming at you guys over
Cake
right now.
wants us to lose.
servers are shit.
They are, bro. I get worse ping on them.
So, what are your
Do you
thoughts
get
as
no
well?
rigs though?
I'd like to ask, what are your thoughts on you're going to be versing Gnome Zone in a week's time? Any thoughts?
Well, now they've given up all their strats, so
Yeah,
Nah,
Gnome
we
Zone
got
has a
some
fat-
top secret ones.
We'll give it our best shot.
We're just, throwing you off. We're making you think these are top secret things, but really, way worse things, dude.
I've
Friday.
still yet to see the heavy and engineer players.
Friday. Thoughts on winning? I believe is this your first ever lower page playoffs game?
Yep. These guys, what's it? Your team beat us, I think, season 24. It's good to finally get the revenge, man. And
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm.
I'm looking good for that fourth leg grand final, I reckon.
Oh,
So-
you reckon? Huh?
I think I have a question for Oz Fan Club in general. Anyone can take this. Now, looking forward, obviously, Team Advance in their prime, that guy, nothing on you, right?
Yeah. It's
Looking
good.
forward to the grand final because that's where your minds are set right now. That's where your minds have got to go. How do you feel about playing against Twig Boys? What are you looking at? Do they have any players who scare you? Maybe Oz, maybe someone else.
Zerg.
Yeah. The Zerg. What are you guys thinking about that grand final match? Do you think you guys have what it takes to get there? You thinking too much about that at the moment?
Well-
me? What? Hello?
Listen. It's the Oz Fan Club versus Oz.
Yeah, shut up. You're the subject of this conversation, so you
The
can't
fan
answer it.
club
Else.
does
Cool,
not win.
cool. Tell us, give
Only
us an
I win.
answer.
I mean, Seraph is a pretty good pocket scout. Like in the scrims that we've played in past and matches, that their flank is what's really like kind of destroyed us.
Yeah,
But
that's
now that
me.
No, this was before you joined, mate. Like,
Yeah, but now it's me though.
yeah, but we beat you when you were playing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like in the scrim, like 2 nights ago. You left afterwards.
No.
But
I had to go.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah, the flank was like what's really strong on that team, and now that we've switched up our flank, got like Duck and I on flank, and then Ben on combo. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a lot closer than it has in the past.
Hopefully we can pull off the good old raid shooting through 3 TIE fighters meme from the good old...
Yeah, well, listen. Versus me, you have to beat Gnome Zone, and Gnome Zone is a tough cookie to beat. They are quite talented team. And
Yeah, they beat you guys in
alright,
scrims.
alright.
So.
All right, before this turns ugly, I think I think we both agreed. If you guys probably didn't hear, but Duck, man, player of the match. He was pulling off some nuts plays. I think that game. I think he top damaged on the first map.
Dude, legit.
He did.
Duck was playing incredibly well. So just congratulations to him. I know he's not in this interview room, but big props to him. I think we'll probably wrap this up. Thanks so much for coming for interviews. So we'll go through the list of players who are here. Just give us a few shout outs, and then Oz and I will do a few shout outs, and then we're out. So Cool Everest, what are your shout outs?
Probably shout out to my boy Lex. Yeah.
Cake.
Lex.
Shoutouts to Alt, Meth Monkey, John the Asian, Optivex, Tricker, and I think that's it.
Shout
Fried Doug.
out to my boy Ravu. I hope you win Inter. You deserve it. We're working hard.
And what about you, Therm?
Shoutouts to the boys. Shoutouts to Kenneth for wanting to get cut. Shoutouts to James Too Good Harding for developing the Diabolical game. Yeah, that'll do.
And all right,
me.
thank you so much. That brings us to the wait, no,
Wait.
Oz. Chill out.
Do you not know how this
I
works?
get my
though?
shout-
Chill out. I'm
What's
hosting
going
this.
on, mate?
Just let me host.
Ban him.
Let
Get
me
rid of him.
host.
Let me shout. Shout out to
You'll
Hector
get your.
Hammond.
Okay.
That's the Hector Hammond is the Green Lantern villain in Green Lantern.
Alright.
He's not Parallax. He's the other one with the
Oh,
fat
yeah,
head.
yeah,
Hector
Is
yeah.
the
Hammond.
next
mean-
alias gonna be Sinestro, dude?
To be fair, I could think of 2 other players that our team could probably be thankful for, or maybe 3. So John the Asian, Fane, and Raze. Fane has gone through some demo reviews with us, and he's been a lot of help. And same with like John, he's really helped us out. So, big props.
All right, and that brings us to the end of our interviews. Thank you so much, guys, for coming along. And now are the actual Oz and Canada shout-outs. But Oz has already
okay.
done his...
No, I haven't started.
Oh, you haven't finished.
Seriously,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, let's do.
I'm gonna shout out Memories, my main man, Mist, my other main man. Hazza, real good child. Lightning, good kid as well. I'm gonna shout out CK as well, he's a good guy. Susu for letting me join his team and pump the rest of the season. Shout out to all the boys from Victory Was Defeated You. Never actually got to play for that team, but they seem like a good team. And shout out to Maine this season. Really fun. Everyone's trash, to be honest. I'm trash!
Alright, and look, shout out to the boys, you know who you are, and of course TF2frags.net. Congratulations to Fanclub for taking out the match today. This has been CappingTV, broadcast of Maine in ozfortress. We've really enjoyed having you guys here. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone who came out to watch the game tonight. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to like the channel so you get notifications when we broadcast the next game. We'll probably be back for the main game, but go to teamfortress.tv to see the schedule of all the games that are coming up, broadcasted by CappingTV. Really appreciate you guys having here. See you guys later. We are out.
Play the
Subscribe to
music, Mitch.
TF2frags.net.
Play the music, Mitch.
Oh, no.
Play it. No.